Greetings, Otaku Faithful. This is Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief, and I'm here to bring you all a very important update video. Now, just as the title suggests, I am currently working on my uploading schedule for the summer 2003, and I need you guys' help. Now, this is what happened. I've noticed that there aren't any television shows being released this summer that I particularly want to review, and so this affords me two very good opportunities. The first is to spend the summer focusing on my original content, that is the OAW original segments, and number two, the ability to make the channel more interactive and to make my videos more interactive. So, in a quest to achieve both those things, this is what I want to do. I want to go ahead and update you all on 3 developments that's going to be occurring on this channel. That is the remaining segments, the potential new segment, and the potential returning segments. So, first, let's talk about the remaining segments. The discussion of the week and the OAW podcast will remain as weekly segments. However, in regards to the OAW podcast, you all, the Otaku Faithful, will now be able to suggest topics for the OAW podcast just like you do for the discussion of the week, and it'll work the same way. In the comments of every OAW podcast, leave a suggestion for a topic and then thumb up the one you want to see. However, for the podcast, I am looking for, first off, topics that can be group discussions, topics that might be a little bit too big for me to discuss on my own, or topics that you really want to see different perspectives on. So that's the first thing. The second thing is, while I prefer topics of current events or recent entertainment news, I am leaving it open for any topic under the sun. I want to see what you guys can come up with. So what I want you all to do in the comments below right now, first thing, leave a suggestion for next week's discussion of the week topic and vote up the one you want to see. That's not to say that the last topic that was voted up was bad, but it is one that I've addressed already. So I want a fresh, new, creative, innovative, and exciting topic for the discussion of the week. In the comments below, thumb up the one you want to see. Once you've done that, leave your suggestions for the next OAW podcast. And once again, thumb up the one you want to see. Now, new segment. I have an idea for a new segment that I'm calling Advice Corner. What Advice Corner is, it will be me answering advice questions from you, the Otaku Faithful, that you will send to me through email at otakuassemble@gmail.com. And what it'll be is pretty much short, straight to the point, simple advice questions, ranging from anything, whether it's school related, job related, relationship advice, friend advice, family advice, whatever it may be, advice on entertainment material, whatever it is under the sun. You all will be able to email that to me, once again at otakuassemble@gmail.com. All of the messages will remain anonymous, and what I'll do is I'll go ahead, go through the email folder, and I'll select an advice topic, and I'll do about 1 or 2 of those a week. And yeah, so that's the idea. But what I want you all to do, in the comments below, you will see a comment left by me asking, what do you think of the Advice Corner segment? Thumb it up if you want to see it. And depending, well, I want to try it out anyway, but I just want to get you guys feedback about what you think of the segment. So feel free in the comments below, look for my comment. What do you think of the Advice Corner segment? And if you like the idea, thumb it up. Thumb it up. And the Advice Corner, that video will start in June. Now, to the exciting part of the update video, the returning segments. Okay, this is when I really need the Otaku Faithful. This is when I really need your guys' help. You guys are going to be part of a 2-part study, a 2-part contest, a 2-part competition. This is what's going to happen. In the comments below, you all will see 3 options. These options are vote for anime favorite, vote for comic book Hollywood, or vote for favorite hero, favorite villains. These are the 3 segments that I've chosen to return to the weekly lineup. However, there can be only one. There can be only one. So what I want you guys to do right now is this. First part of this contest will be vote for your favorite of those 3. Vote for whichever one you like the most, whichever one you watch the most, whichever one was always your favorite, whichever one you want to see return on the weekly lineup. Go ahead, take the opportunity to do that now. That is the first part. The second part is this. Whatever one you vote for, with the exception of the anime favorites, because that comes from my personal favorites list. But whoever votes for comic book Hollywood or favorite hero, favorite villains, in the comments below, leave a suggestion for a comic book Hollywood or a favorite hero, favorite villains, right? And you all will remember comic book Hollywood is pretty much listing a comic book adaptation that you all would like to see me review. And for anime, for favorite hero, favorite villains, that's pretty much listing a entertainment property. You know, whether it's from a movie, a TV show, a anime series, a comic book series, whatever. That's listing the series, and then I will discuss my favorite hero, favorite villain from that series. Well, those of you all who vote for those segments, list a suggestion for that segment in the comments below, and then thumb up the one you want to see. This is what's going to happen. Over the next 3 weeks, for the next 3 weeks, starting next week, I will do one video from each one of those segments. I will do an anime favorite, a comic book Hollywood, and then a respective favorite hero, favorite villain. And what's going to happen is I'm going to see how well these videos actually do. Which ones are you all really watching? Which ones are you all really commenting on? Which ones are generating the most activity? And whichever one, with the votes and with the reception, whichever one prevails in both those parts is going to be the one to join the weekly lineup. Exciting, isn't it? So, just to wrap all this back up, just to wrap everything up, if you haven't done so, if you haven't even looked or touched the comment section yet, this is what I need from all of you. First, discussion of the week and OAW podcast topics in the comments below, and then thumb up the one you want to see. Then I want to hear your all thoughts on the Advice Corner segment. You'll see my comment for what do you think of the Advice Corner segment. Thumb it up if you like the idea. And then finally, you will all see the options to vote for anime favorites, comic book Hollywood, or favorite hero, favorite villains. Vote for which one you want to see return to the weekly lineup, and then whichever one you vote for, in the comments below, leave a suggestion for that segment, and then thumb up the one you want to see from that segment. And over the next 3 weeks, I will do one of each one of the segments to see how they perform, and whichever one gets the most thumbs up and performs the best will be the one to join the weekly lineup starting in June. Exciting things are happening here at OAW. We're shaking shit up, getting ready for the summer. Now, feel free to do that in the comments below. And until next time, this has been Larry Williams, OAW Commander-in-Chief. I'm signing off. And until next time, peace.